Gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, no question, from the largest manufacturer to the smallest farmer ranch, not enough businesses are thriving in this economy. The recovery has been slow and weak. Job growth has been anemic. Continuous rollout of expensive new regulations has only made it harder to get the economy back on track. And that's why the House continues to approve bipartisan legislation addressing costly EPA rules. And that is why I support this legislation, the Farm Dust Regulation Prevention Act. This bill achieves two important goals: regulatory certainty in the short term and common sense for rural America in the long term. The bill retains the current coarse particulate matter standard for 1 year, a position that Administrator Lisa Jackson from EPA has embraced with her plans to propose maintaining the standard. And it offers regulatory relief to rural America by recognizing that states and local communities are better equipped to monitor and control farm dust. EPA would no longer be in the business of regulating rural dust except in cases where it is not already regulated and the benefits of EPA regulation outweigh the cost. Opponents of this bill insist that it's not necessary and that rural America has nothing to worry about. But the voices of rural America tell quite a different story. Listen to the American Farm Bureau Federation and all of its state affiliates, the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, and over 185 other organizations who collectively represent a significant portion of the rural economy, including Michigan and across the country. These organizations believe that this bill is necessary, and so do I. The bill makes clear that the lead role in regulating nuisance dust should rest with state, local, and tribal governments, not the EPA. This is a smart step for a lot of reasons. For one thing, state, local, and tribal governments already address rural dust issues. For another, dust issues differ greatly from location to location and thus are not well suited to a one-size-fits-all federal approach. Further, these levels of government do a much better job than the federal EPA when it comes to weighing both the cost and the benefits of various options and choosing a path that is cost-effective and achieves the greatest benefits. Finally, under this bill, in the absence of state, local, and tribal regulation, EPA may step in and regulate nuisance dust if the case for net benefits can be made for it. This bill is a common-sense bill that removes a regulatory threat to economic growth and prosperity across rural America. I urge all my colleagues to support it, and I reserve the balance of my time, and I might ask that I would ask unanimous